I am Sneha and I'm going to guide you through the class. This class has been carefully curated, accounting for the fact that people with high blood pressure should refrain from doing certain postures. In this session, we will do exercises which will reduce the effects of constant stress and settle the activity in the nervous system. This, in turn, helps to relax and widen your blood vessels, lowering the blood pressure in your system. The gentle postures in this session will further help to reduce stress and enhance blood circulation throughout the body. Exercises in this session will reduce the body's response to stress by lowering the heart rate and inducing a relaxed state of mind. A calmer mind helps moderate stress responses, which helps to lower the blood pressure. So, let's get started. You may sit in a comfortable cross-legged posture of your choice with shoulders rolled back. Rest the hands on the knee with palms facing up and eyes gently closed. You take a deep breath in and exhale out completely. One more time. You take a deep breath in and exhale completely. Scan the whole body from bottom to top and top to bottom of any sensations, tightness or heaviness. And with that, you now shift your attention to the mind. Become aware of the thoughts that come and go and remain judgment-free. And with that, you may very gently blink open your eyes. So, we'll begin with our first posture. That's the first warm-up for today, which is called as shoulder socket rotation. For that, you get the fingertips on the shoulders, elbows together, and begin to rotate the sockets in full circles. Focus on the physical movement of the practice first. And with that, as you exhale, release and come back to a neutral. Let the fingertips still be on your shoulders and we repeat the same thing anti-clockwise. This time, synchronize the movement with your breath. As you inhale, the elbows begin to point up, and as you exhale, they begin to point down. With every downward stroke, try and touch your elbows. And make this as your last full circle. As you exhale, release and relax. Get your hands back on the knee. And from here, moving on to our next posture, you may now cross your ankles, face the top of the mat, plant the palm in front of you with fingers wide spread. And as you inhale, you lift your hips off the mat. Tuck your toes and walk the knees back, coming on all fours. From here, you get your big toes together, sit on your heels with knees wide apart, and we move to our next practice, which is Child's to Cobra. You're going to extend your arms forward as far as they go with fingers wide spread. Ensure your palm remains where it is and does not move. With that, you lift your hips up, tuck the toes, and as you inhale, take a breath, exhale, forehead down. As you inhale, you begin to lift the head up, scoop up, move to Cobra, top of the foot on the mat, roll your shoulders back with your chin and chest uplifted, shoulders rolled back, and tuck your toes. As you exhale, you push your hips back and move to Child's pose with tucked toes. One more time. We inhale and begin to scoop up, lifting the chin and chest up, rolling the shoulders back, breathing there. Take a breath, get your heels together, And as you exhale, tuck your toes, push your hips back, and move to child's once again. Now, we keep moving in and out of this pose in a dynamic manner, observing the stretch that's in your lower back as you move to Cobra. And as you make your way to child's, observe the mind settling down. And make this as your last round. You inhale, scoop up, use your arm strength and back strength. Roll the shoulders and breathe here for a while. Observe the stretch that is in your lower back. Breathing, try and lift yourself higher. And with that, exhale, move back to child's. And relax, big toes together as you rest your hips on the heels with knees apart. Child's to Cobra pose improves the circulation of blood within the body and increases the level of oxygen in the entire body, allowing you to de-stress and relieve the symptoms of high blood pressure. And with that, you inhale, lift the head up, chest up, press the palm on the mat and lift your hips off the heels. Tuck the toes, walk the knees back and make your way to lying down on your abdomen. From here, your chin rests comfortably on the mat, palm is next to the chest, and we are moving to our next pose, which is called as snake pose. Take it one step at a time. As you inhale, lift the chin and chest up. Roll the shoulders back, breathe. This is your first variation. If you're new to the practice, be in Cobra here. And if you're comfortable, you may now use your back strength, extend the arms back and up, interlock the fingers and breathe here in snake pose. As you hold on to this pose, your breath would be shallow, but try to catch one. Arms go as high as they can. And this is a good practice to relieve any strain from the area in between your shoulder blades. Last few seconds as you hold on to this pose. And with that, as you exhale, release and rest the forehead on the mat. Extend the arms forward and take a breath. And now as you inhale, get the palms back towards the chest, that's beside your chest. You inhale, lift the head up, chest up, tuck the toes, and from here, make your way to all fours. Walk the knee forward, get the big toes together, sit on your heels, and relax in Thunderbolt. From here, place the palms beside the body, extend the legs forward, and then gently shake your legs. We now move ahead in the practice, moving to a seated twist. Ensure that your toes are pointed towards the body, back is upright. You may remove your thigh or hip muscles to be able to sit on your sit bones. With that, you inhale and raise the arms up. Increase the length of the spine as you move to prostration pose. And as you exhale, place the palms towards the right side. Exhale and go lower. Breathing. Go as low as you can from your forehead. Ensure that you do not lean back and lift your left hip off the mat. Breathing. Keep your foot flexed. And as you are twisting over to the right side, observe the stretch that is on your right hip. Breathe through the stretch. Ensure that there is not too much of pressure on your right palm. And with that, you inhale, straighten your elbows, raise the arms up, back up to the ceiling, increase the length of the spine, and let's repeat the same on the other side. As you exhale, place the palms beside the body. You may adjust the palm position depending on your comfort. Inhale, take a breath, and as you exhale, begin to bend over to the left. Breathing. Ensure that you are breathing through the practice. Take a few breaths, and if your body allows you to lower a little more without lifting your hips off, go ahead and do that. However, the goal is not to get the forehead on the mat. And now as you inhale, come back up, straighten your elbows, extend the arms up, and as you exhale, release, palms beside the body, shake your legs, do the ankle movement if need be, clockwise and anti-clockwise, and with that, release. And now we move ahead to our next practice, which is called as a seated forward fold. You may keep your spine upright, chin uplifted, and bend the knee if you have back pain. And now as you inhale, you raise the arms up, and as you exhale, begin to fold forward with chin uplifted. Rest your chest on the thigh and breathe. Take a breath, and if you're ready, exhale and start straightening your knee. If you do not have back pain, with each exhalation that you make, allow your body to lower down and breathe. Hold into this posture and know that you are bending from the lower back, and observe the stretch that is on your hamstrings and the back. This practice will allow you to relieve any anxiety and mild depression. And if you are ready, exhale further and go down. Take a few moments as you hold on to this pose. And with that, inhale, lift the head and chest up, extend the arms up, and as you exhale, release and relax. Shake your legs. And once again, cross your ankles and face the front. We now begin with our breathing exercises. So, keep your spine straight with shoulders rolled back. You can place cushions under the hips to have the back upright. And the first breathing exercise for today is called as humming bee breath or Bhramari Pranayam. This practice will allow you to tranquilize the mind. And watch the demonstration if you're not familiar with the practice. You will close your earlobes with the thumb, interlock the fingers behind the head. With that, you're going to take a deep breath in, and when you exhale, you're going to exhale out like a humming bee. Just ensure your in breath is really long so that the out breath can be double. Watch the demonstration round, which goes like so. You take a deep breath in and start the practice. Now inhale. One more time. Inhale deep. Take a deep breath in again. Inhale. Exhale and release. Watch over the after effects. Humming bee breath regulates your sleeping pattern. It also treats insomnia if done regularly. And with that, you may remain with eyes closed if you are comfortable lying down on your spine with eyes closed. Else, you may gently open your eyes and make your way to final relaxation, that is your Shyft Asana. So you may turn around Extend the legs forward, separate your legs mat width apart, and very gently make your way to lying down. Your legs are mat width apart, foot falls out naturally, arms beside the body, letting your armpits breathe, and fingers naturally curled. I'll take you through a short body scan. Do not intellectualize or analyze the instructions, as this will disturb your mental relaxation. With that, we begin from the right side. Relax the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both the legs together. Relax the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both the arms together. Relax the entire trunk, front and back. Relaxing the neck, the back of the head, top of the head, and the entire facial muscles, as if your facial muscles are releasing anything in excess that your senses have been holding on to. Relax the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. And now, shift your attention to the breath. With each breath in, the abdomen rises, and with each breath out, it falls back. Simply notice the rise and fall of the belly button with each breath in and out, allowing the abdominal walls to inflate with in-breath and deflate with out-breath. As you just observe your breathing, ensure you're mindful and not letting your mind distract or sleeping through the practice. And now slowly bring your awareness back to the body, knowing that the body is lying in Shavasana here in this room. Mentally visualize the space around you. Become aware of the environmental sounds, if any. And very gently begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, the legs, the arms, the neck very slowly from right to left, left to right. Bring your legs together. Interlock the fingers, arms over the head, and stretch the whole body. Stretch, stretch, exhale and release. Making a pillow with the right arm as you bend your left knee. Roll over to the right side. Take the floor's support and come to a seated, cross-legged posture of your choice with eyes closed and hands resting on the knee with palms facing up. Observe the after effects of the practice. The lightness of the body, the calmness of the mind, and the length of the breath is deep and long. And now, you may very gently blink, open your eyes. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you feel relaxed. Please remember, the benefits of the class come with regular practice, and you can sign up for the full program of yoga for high blood pressure and start build your routine today. Until then, take care of yourself and stay safe.